My family involved with it. First, you get my mother in the middle of this. You get her involved with it. Now you're dragging my father into it. Maybe that's why my father's saying mean things about you. And I think so. That's why my father doesn't like you as much. That's why he has a hard time not getting along with you right now. Okay. Well, what he wants is for you to cut it out with that stuff. Okay. He's right. I know you want to talk about romance and making love and lovemaking and sex, but it is inappropriate what me and you are doing, okay? So I think it's a good idea if we cut it out with all that stuff, okay? And now you're getting my brother, when I'm talking to Elliot or Nina and my nieces, they can hear all that kind of stuff, swear. Now you're dragging my brother and Alan in the middle of this. And now you're dragging Elliot and my sister-in-law Nina in the middle of it. Okay. You know, I don't want you to say things too loud from my nieces. I'm twice an aunt. And I convince them not to do all that kind of stuff either. Because, you know, why I don't want you talking about that from Maya and Oma Helen. Because it makes them nervous too, okay? I don't want you dragging my nieces in the middle of that. Okay. Remember when you were talking about in front of Alan, he nearly killed you and beat you up for it. And actually, they want me. That's why he snatched the cell phone out of my hands. And he did. And me and my brother Alan mad. That's why he threatened you and yelled at you for it. He came down on me instead of you. But you can't mention that stuff in front of my brother Alan. Okay, you scared him half to death with all that kind of stuff, and you did. Lucky he didn't beat you up. Good thing he didn't. And now you're dragging my nieces in the middle of this. Even though that's not allowed in my sister's house. Okay? And my sister-in-law, Nina's house. Okay? If you want to be a part of my family, then you better knock it off with the sex stuff. And you better cut it out with it. You better not do that in front of my family members. You better not. I don't want you as a hawk. And if I see you doing that again, I will text your mother about it. Okay? I have been texting her about it. Yes, I've been texting her on her cell phone about it. I have. If you don't want to get punished by your mother, then knock it off and cut it out.